Today I want to talk about anger. And I have some experience with this. I used to have some serious anger issues. Everything would set me off. I would get so angry. My fuse was very short. And I would do this on my own, by the way. So like I never did this out in public. I would kind of just let it boil up. And from there, or I would just kind of suppress anything that was making me angry. And then from there, excuse me, wow, what the heck? From there, I would blow up in like around people like family maybe that I was most comfortable with, not necessarily friends. There's a lot of friends that would be like, I can't even imagine you being angry. I remember hearing that often because generally I was like outside of the anger, I was and have been kind of just, a relaxed, laid back type of person. So I will say though, I rarely get actually angry nowadays, and if I do, it's seldom in comparison to what it used to be. And I do truly believe that a lot of it this is anecdotal, of course, and I'm sure there's some I'm sure I've read some scientific articles that back this up as well. But anecdotally, I believe that this is tied to other emotions, and I'll give you some examples. I used to depressed. I used to have depression and anxiety. Still have like those emotions kind of come and go, right? But I used to affect me on a daily basis. So and I used to talk to a therapist. I think a therapist is a very valuable tool, especially if you're struggling in it and having a hard time navigating the emotions yourself. A therapist is a very valuable tool to utilize. But I was angry. I had anger, depression, anxiety, all of this stuff going on. And I think my anger specifically stemmed from the depression and the anxiety. Whereas, to explain further, that was clouding kind of my vision of the world. And I've said this in other videos before, where I looked at the world and everything was out to get me. There was no positivity in the world. There was only negativity. And because of that, that's where the depression and some anxiety was coming from, right? Because nothing was working out, of course. And then you could further play into that where because of those feelings, everything was setting me off and getting me angry. Because let's say something didn't go my way, or not my way specifically, but how I thought it was going to play out, of course I'm going to get angry about that. And because I can't see any positives in any aspect of life as of right now, I'm talking about the past obviously, of course it's going to make me angry. Like if I am stuck in a mindset where I am unable to see any positives, and my mind is just so clouded by negative thoughts and depression and anxiety, maybe that would be the first step to kind of eliminating, for the most part, the anger that might be coming out. So this might not be for everybody. This is kind of something that might be anecdotal here, but I do feel like I've read, so I'm gonna have to do some more research on this, but I do feel like I've read some scientific articles that kind of explain this. Maybe some psychology articles would be more so the realm of where I have read this at. But I would like to know your thoughts as well. And I want to know if you have kind of experiences as well. So let me know in the comments, and let's get this conversation started. If you like what you heard, hit that like button. It greatly helps with the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, Dreamers.